so many different salad combinations out there, and here's another one to add to your list. This one's really interesting because of its dressing. It's my Peking duck salad with roasted carrots and a green tea dressing. It's so delicious. But to get started, we need to put our duck into the oven. So just 2 duck breasts here, and I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees. I'm just going to take them out of the pack and put them on a lined tray just like this. And at the same time, we can roast our carrots. I'm just going to cut that in half just so they cook evenly. We will just cut them into sort of small wedges, so just into 3. And the second one, because it's a little bit skinnier down the bottom there, we'll just cut that in half. And a drizzle of olive oil just on the carrots here, just a little bit. And then we'll bake that for about 15 minutes. And while they're baking, we can get straight onto our dressing. So I've got 100 mils of mirin that goes into a pot, along with 50 millilitres of rice wine vinegar. So the mirin's sweet, the vinegar, and we've got some saltiness coming from the soy, but we'll put that in later. And now I've just got some dried green tea, and that goes in there. So we've got about 5 grams in there. We'll just bring that to the boil and then just turn it off and allow it to infuse for about 5 minutes. It'll make such a difference. And that's it. All we have to do is assemble this really fast midweek salad. The duck's already cooked, so 15 minutes, then it's done. Carrots are perfectly cooked, golden, and the duck is warmed up. So we're just going to let that cool just for a little bit so we can handle it. And it's now time to strain our dressing. So just a fine sieve. It's fine if a few of the leaves go in. And now, for the saltiness, we'll add our soy sauce. So 1 tablespoon. We'll start with 1 tablespoon. We'll have a taste. If it needs a little bit more, we can add it. So give that a stir. Oh, yum. That is so good. So to finish this off, I've got some cucumber here. Before I do that, I've also got bok choy, and I've just quartered that, cleaned it really well. Bok choy tends to carry a little bit of dirt down here, so make sure you do give that a really good wash. I'm blanching this really fast, so they go straight in, and they're not going to take long at all. I still want a crunch to them. And for our cucumber, I'm going to cut it straight down the centre here, not peeling it. I'll just top and tail it though. Okay, and I don't like those watery seeds, so we'll just take those out, scraping it with a little spoon, and then we can just cut them. We want them to be around the same size as the carrot, so everything is uniform. And so slicing one way, and then we'll just cut them into battens. Right, now we need a big bowl, and we'll pop our cucumber in. Our carrots are still a little bit warm, but they go in, and they are perfectly cooked. We'll take that duck off the tray. We're going to slice that now. I don't mind it to be a little bit thick, not too chunky. We're about 1 to 2 centimetres. So 2 duck breasts like this would be plenty for a big main size for 2 people. Or if you want to have it just with other things on the table or as a buffet side dish, this is plenty for 4 people. Just cut that little bit there. We'll take our bok choy out now, that's perfect. And it's a warm salad, so we can put our dressing on immediately. I always like to leave just a little bit behind, have a taste of it, and we'll see if it needs a little bit more. There's nothing worse than over-dressing a salad. But look at that, look at the colours of that. This is going to be a really nice Asian-inspired salad. And we'll just pop that in the middle there, put that bok choy down the bottom, carrots, sweetness of the carrots there, yum. And don't forget, you need all of that yummy duck on the top there. That looks good enough, but we're gonna make it look even better with some bean sprouts. I just like to keep them in some cold water to keep them really crispy, and some black sesame seeds. They not only look fantastic, but I love the taste of them. This is a fantastic salad, a really different one, but most importantly, that dressing. Keep that in your notes because next time you serve that to your friends, they're going to love it.